Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. We have a lot to go over in today's Universal video. New Wicked merchandise, new track conversions, and a big new project starting. So let's go get right into it. The Wicked store is open in the feature presentation shop here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and you can see some new decorations. They painted the walls here. And I just went inside. It looks much different than the Super Nintendo store that was here. So for such a small space, it seems like they are really getting really creative in how to design this. Let's go ahead and take a look. I just want to point out this nice little Wicked photo op. It's so much better than the one. There's no pole blocking it like the one in City Walk, so this is much better Wicked photo op. There is the glare there, but it's better in person than on camera. Yeah, so we'll be defying gravity with this iconic classic Wicked sweatshirt. Lots of pins and keychains, and a Linda Focus sweatshirt over here, and got some Shiz University. That's the Shiz. The whole store, though, look at that. It's super nice. It's nice and green, very Emerald City looking. It's very beautiful in here. And the floors, I feel like, I think these might be the same floors than from the Super Nintendo World, but they fit this vibe better than Nintendo did. And of course, they have some Lego versions of the Wicked movie here on the screens, which is cool. And they have this nice music, just like they had with Nintendo. That Nintendo music, they have some really nice music here too. Look at this great jewelry, like this massive castle here. That's pretty awesome. This store will be open for the foreseeable future, certainly until next year when Wicked will be playing through. Especially the bigger the hit Wicked is, the longer this store will probably last here. But Wicked Part 2 is coming out next year. So that store may stay all the way through 2025, 2026 early even. As of this recording, there's only one more night of Halloween Horror Nights. It's November 2nd, so November 3rd is last night. Tonight and tomorrow are the last nights. And now that means the merch is 90% off. So let's go ahead and see what we can find out. This will probably be gone by next week. This is my favorite time to get all the merch. Sizes for sure, stuff may be limited, but 90% off the original price. Pretty awesome. Man, things that were $28 are now just $2.49, which is pretty awesome. So, all this merch is 90% off until it runs out, which is it's getting pretty limited there. You have these nice coffin photo frames here. A lot of merch, a lot of shirt sizes, even some hats from some of the specific houses. But I have my favorite Insidious shirt, but it looks like only in one size. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, get it while it lasts. So yes, get that while it lasts, and we're gonna look at the Wicked menu here at Hollywood and Dine. Yeah, so for a limited time, probably until January, until the Lunar New Year stuff comes. Wicked is overtaking the Hollywood and Dine with a nice menu here. Got some bewitching bacon burger, grilled Tasco chicken wrap, lemonicious poppy seed salad, apple pie funneless cake, and drizmatic corn dog, roticified corn flatbreads. It's a menu from here on. They have pictures of the different items, and yeah, this will be going on until again at least January. Catwalks have been installed back on the coaster, and those other ones are probably they're testing it out to see if everything fits correctly, and it did. So now they repainted them black like the rest of the coaster. Looks much better now, and they have been installed on the sides of the coaster on the brake run into the final station. Scaffolding is popped up on the right side of the building. Then quickly you want to, I'm sure, try to enclose it before the rainy season starts, so they'll be working a lot on that. I'll be back here on Wednesday morning. I actually have that day off, so I'm going to come here in the morning at rope drop. Park opening and I want to go ahead and really catch them working, probably do a live stream, but really catch them working on one of 2 major projects happening. That'll be starting next week, so it's pretty awesome. So I'm excited for this coaster, but there's plenty of even more stuff to talk about with this coaster, especially as we get towards the escalator. So let's get right over to the overlook right now. Super Silly Funland still under its refurbishment. See, it's looking kind of faded there, so I'm sure we'll get a nice paint job like it does every single year. And I'm sure this will open up on by November 29th with Jurassic World, which we're going to talk about that big refurbishment later on in the video. But I'm sure this will all be opened up by Grinchmas time. So, here's more of the station work, more of the scaffolding extending towards the building, and sheathing has popped up on this particular side of the building. You hear them working really hard right now, but look at that. Track is extended past the brake run into an inversion, which I have a nickname for. We're going to talk about it when we go in just a second. But yeah, that particular section is very, very interesting. Yeah, this whole area is looking pretty good. So lots of sections of track have been added since our last update. Some have been right over here, popping up from there, going to this main brake run, or main course here. And over there, behind this new queue structure, is an inversion. It looks like a version of the Mosasaurus roll, like that Velocicoaster has, and we'll get a better look when we get over to the escalators. But I'm calling this one the Hollywood roll. That's right. I feel like we're having a little competition on the Discords of names, and some of the names that came up with, I came up with the Hollywood roll. Other people came up with the Rock and Roll, but capitalized the Rock is like Fast and Furious, and the Rock is in Fast and Furious, so the Rock and Roll. Or, and there's some other names, but comment down below. What is your favorite name? Do you like the Rock and Roll or the Hollywood Roll, or do you have your own roll name? Comment down below, and we'll have a little competition to see who has the best nickname for this element here. It is our version of the Mosasaurus roll. But let's go ahead and zoom down here. And we got, yeah, more supports. More supports have been added in these particular areas. They're working hard right there on this particular indent area here. And even more supports have popped up below this area here. We'll get a better look on the other side, but can't wait for a track to start coming in this area. And with this track peeking out right here, I feel like they're gonna start slowly but surely, or maybe quickly, putting in track in this particular area. So I'm very excited for that. Over the back of there, lots of foundations have been poured and are getting ready for support structures. Not too much work happening, or any work happening over there right now, but I know they've been working in the previous days over in that particular area. We'll get a better look when we get over by the escalators. And let's go over by those escalators right now, because we have, again, a lot to talk about on 2 projects, the coaster and something else starting on Monday. So also, let's take a look. There's some more concrete, or some more casings to help cure the concrete when it's poured. They're getting those ready to go, and I'm sure the crane will haul them in. There's this big staging area is over by the Frankenstein parking structure, the entrance to that structure, so it's pretty cool to see right now. Yeah, there's concrete ports and some concrete pouring right there. There's 2 cement trucks, one over there and one that you can't see behind there. But yeah, they're pouring some concrete and maybe even working on some stuff over here. So yeah, let's get over to the escalators as fast as possible. Wowie, wowie, wow, 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 wow. Look at that. Zoop. There's our Hollywood roll. I'm gonna go with that name. But hey, again, submit your names down below. But yeah, that's incredible. Wow, I could just look at this all day. That's so cool. And again, this is what's gonna happen. Go over and under the escalator. Gonna come up right. See the direction of travel. So gonna come up here, whoop, to the finish line. You're gonna come. There's the next footing right there. And go up and over and potentially be spinning in this element. I mean, that's insane. That's pretty awesome. I can't like. Whew. And again, remember, this is the starting element. And you'll go down, airtime. That's gonna be Q and a launch underneath the Q right there. Yeah, that's pretty. That is insane. Almost no words. There's just a lot going on here. This is pretty amazing. Let's take a look at what's going on. And there's another piece of track right there, by the way. wonder if they'll install that today or gonna wait till next week to install that. But yeah, there's another piece of track, couple pieces, because see direction of travel. That's another one right there, and that's another piece of track. So a couple pieces of track laying right there. Let's try to. So that's not. So one of them's a piece of track, and one's just like a support, or like a little tiny support with the DOT sign right there. I wonder if we'll go right there, because look, there's another footing waiting for support. Here's another big one right here. The big guy's gonna be attached to this and right there as well. Yeah, so it's a lot going on. And here's another. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Even closer look right here. Look at that. That is a perfect shot. That's incredible. Can you just imagine coaster trains going through here? And again, you're so close. Like, I'm just standing on the staircase right now, and it's just so close. That's incredible. No words, guys. No words. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. I mean, for those of you who may have clicked on this video, I'm doing up the test and compare probably for these thumbnail shots. So each of you may have gotten a different thumbnail as YouTube tests and compares which one's most popular. Because I can't decide. When I can't decide on a thumbnail because like this shot looks beautiful and the one up there looks beautiful, I just go ahead and just do the test. Okay, there's 3 different thumbnails, and then YouTube decides which. Or sorry, you guys decide which one's most popular because you guys click on it. It chooses the one that you click on the most as the thumbnail. But I just can't tell. I mean, this right here is just incredible. And then look, got that piece of track right there. S-bend going on to the main course. Keep in mind, so it goes up here, down, into this. But you finish off like that's just incredible. Absolutely no words here. That's just the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. One of them at least. I mean, look. You'll get to literally see the people's screaming faces, potentially spinning and drifting, coming into this inversion here. This Hollywood roll. Or rock and roll. Right there. Up into the brake run. I mean, this thing's gonna be relentless. It doesn't fit, like, it's not even like a big break until, no. You get a massive inversion, just like Velocicoaster, before you get into this roll. That's incredible. I can look at this all day, but I'm really trying to imagine the people. I mean, and then we don't know the landscaping situation, so there could be maybe trees here, at least over here, some head chopper moments for you. You'll definitely be coming through under the escalator. Underneath, well, it looks like this is going right into the dirt, so I'm sure they'll be moving the dirt, but this is steep. Coming into this like that, that's steep. Wow, and potentially other people will be launching from here and going up there. Like, that's such a tight space. There's potentially 3 sections of track from 3 different parts of the coaster in this particular area, just in this area. And that's the part that's crazy to me. I can't even believe it. Now, is this gonna go up into here? I have to look at the direction of travel signs again, but I'm trying to figure out where this is going next. Or this is just gonna go over here. I mean, think about it. If this looks this cool already, imagine the main bulk of the coaster, with all that track installed, imagine what that's gonna look like. This is this cool. Like, you know, imagine what the rest of it's gonna look like. This is just a little piece of that. This is like the main meat of the coaster is right here. Just at the beginning and end. Incredible. I'm just admiring the view right here. This is absolutely so cool, and I just love that inversion. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible right there. Wow. Cannot wait to come back Wednesday and see them like at Rope Drop live, you know, in the early morning, going ahead and going to town on this thing. That I'll probably go live. We'll probably go live. I'll do a video, but then I'll go live for sure. So stay tuned for that. That's incredible. Wow, this particular part of the coaster, not too much yet, but lots more supports ready to be installed on this particular section. Those foundations are ready to go. So, these guys are working on that support though right now. This tree has survived. Maybe the white X means it's gonna be saved. Cause yeah, remember way back early in the project, they had all the trees had those X's and they're gone. But this guy's survived for months. Incredible. So, before I wrap up this video, I almost got lost on what I wanted to do next, but we're gonna go check on the Jurassic World refurb because it seems kind of extensive. And I also want to check on a project by the Mummy. Jurassic World is under a massive refurbishment. These walls have not been up again since 2019, since the conversion of Jurassic Park from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World. So that means they're very serious about this one. I'm sure it looks like there's crews over here a couple days ago. So I feel like they'll be kind of repainting the rocks. They usually repaint these rocks, and I'm sure general maintenance on the attraction as well. And hey, maybe some enhancements, but I don't think so. I think it's just general maintenance and repainting of stuff. This whole area will reopen in time for Grinchmas on November 29th. Also, my weekly reminder to go watch The Wild Robot, an absolutely incredible movie. It's on digital and it's still in theaters, but it's also, you can watch it at home for 20 bucks or something. Go buy it. It's worth the price. So great. It's like inspirational, but also very happy tears. You'll be getting very happy tears, but also an excellent voice cast. Lupita Nyong'o and Pedro Pascal's the fox right there. So great stuff. But yes, Jurassic World is going a nice refurbishment. We'll be checking on this every single week. See if they add anything. But again, it's probably just paint and polish and general maintenance. And again, there's the weekend bar. It's the last weekend for the weekend bar here at Halloween Hornets at Universal Studios Hollywood. And let's go take a look at what's going on by the Mummy. I'm going to make a separate video on this, so make sure to subscribe and become a member. Members will have early access to this video as well as the other video, the Mummy video. But let's go talk about it because there's some big news here. All right, so as you see, there's lots of markings stretching from here through here. So this hillside here, all from the Mummy and all that good stuff. These markings stretch all the way down. Gonna go by Jurassic World, and yes, there's a major project here starting on Monday, November 4th. That is just a couple days, or probably maybe the time this video posts this is maybe happening. But Monday, November 4th, a massive project will be happening to dig up this area and stabilize this hillside. Again, I'm making my own video on this, a separate video on this that will come up later on this week. So make sure to subscribe. But the universe is gonna dig into this hillside and build a much bigger and better retaining wall. But it's not just right now. This project, which will wrap up in March, is for infrastructure work. But this is preparing for a potential studio tour relocation that I've been talking about for months now. This might be the new studio tour entrance over here. And another source, an unconfirmed source, told me maybe 6 new attractions here on the lower lot in the span of the next decade. So we'll be watching for that. But the studio tour relocation is looks like it's happening. Well, when this project has to finish up first, and then the studio tour relocation could be happening. That and Fast and Furious could be opening at the same time. So this will be opening. By the way, a team member's got an email which I'll kind of describe. This bus here, if you gotta take this bus, it's like kind of the handicap access to go from upper to the lower lot. That'll be happening. That'll be relocating to the Jurassic World side starting on Monday, November 4th. So big news here. All this vegetation, unfortunately, will be gone. They're gonna dig about 93 feet this way, is what I've heard. 93 feet pushing into the mountain. Kind of make this area bigger, but also fortify it at the same time. Kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So stay tuned for my video for that. But we'll be watching this project again on Wednesday. I'll be here in the morning doing a live stream. Also doing another construction update video. And I'm really gonna focus on this area as well as the roller coaster. So pretty big stuff happening at Universal. Also, November 18th, team members also got another email that the Woody Woodpecker lot is going to be restricted to paid premium parking only, suggesting that the hotel, work for the hotel, could start immediately after that on November 18th. So it's November 2nd as of this recording. a couple weeks, I'll be back over here again, trying to track that hotel project. Let's see if what can happen, or what happens exactly on November 18th. That's a Monday. I'll be here that day, seeing what's going on. So make sure to subscribe and follow me. And if you like this video, put that thumbs up, subscribe, become a member for early access. And as always, have a fantastic or an epic day.